People say with great power comes great responsibility. But are we really responsible? Do we realize that social media has become the primary source of information, news and facts for many? The first source of information right after we open our eyes in the morning. But do we double check the facts?
The answer may be a big no, because social media platforms have become the primary source that distributes information based on hearsay and not facts. So what can we do to avoid being a victim of fake news and add to the rumor mill ourselves? Always check the source of the news. Double check with other news agencies to see if they're reporting the same story before sharing it yourself.
Examine the evidence or look for survey data or official statistics, or in some cases, eyewitness holds accounts from people on the scene. Don't take images at face value and use tools like Google reverse image search to check the credibility of the images. And at last but not the least, tell your parents to not believe everything that creeps into their WhatsApp university.
As we all know, troll culture and meme culture are emerging internet cultures in the present age. And while this seems all for fun, here are a few impacts of online trolling. It creates an upsetting online atmosphere, makes a person lose self-confidence and in some cases lead to trauma, provokes users using offensive comments, raises controversies and is used for defaming a personality.
While trolling was always meant to provoke the online audience by using offensive representations, memes were initially fun intended. But the underlying humor in these memes, when decoded, reveal how toxic they can be, and hence the term toxic meme culture comes into existence. Here are some points telling why memes can be offensive and spread so many wrongs in the name of humor. Humorizing body deformities, gender biasness in various fields, sexualizing a particular gender or body type, spreading homophobia, casualization of racism, depicting slangs as a sign of coolness.
These memes are not only offensive to the sensible viewers but also reflect the mindset of the creators and their likewise audience. Not speaking against such content and trolls only encourages the spread of those. And maybe it's somebody else being humiliated today, but it could be your friend or you tomorrow. Let's understand this and think twice before tapping on that share button next time.
Misogyny and misandry. Along with meme culture and troll culture, we also must have come across misogynist and sexist comments. Social media has boiled down to making fun of others, and the crowd which is taking advantage of the same is the misogynic audience. Spamming the inboxes of the girls with the pictures of their genitals, not holding themselves accountable for their actions have been normalized. This have become a bit more easy while sitting behind a screen. These are all output of a system we have created which more often questions women instead of men. Rape threats to women have become so common today that every other woman have got one at some point in their life. The flip side of the coin is that how men are often threatened of false accusations.
This brings us down to the subject of feminism and misandry, which is very wrongly portrayed in social media platforms today. Misandry is the dislike, contempt, and prejudices against men, the women version of misogyny. Feminism, on the other hand, seeks to define and establish equality of the sexes and to disassemble the patriarchal structure. Both of these concepts are misinterpreted to be the same in social media platforms today, but there lies a very serious difference between the both.
Some of the actions that can be taken against the online abuse are: report a post when you feel they are being abusive to a gender, call out the abuser instead of the victim, challenge harmful gender stereotypes. It's 2020 already, and even now we come across memes which read, "An Indian man entering the kitchen. No, wait, isn't that what any person is supposed to do?" This is just an example of glorifying men. Chores like washing clothes, cleaning the house are life skills and not just things women do. Can we stop with this gender stereotyping already?
This is just the tip of the iceberg. Maybe we'll need years to get deep into the roots, or maybe you and I will finally start breaking the stereotypes, shall we?
Have we realized how we are accountable for creating a safe and healthy space in social media? And how our actions can actually affect a person and in worst case result in low self-esteem? Before putting up a post, question yourself. Is it your place to tell someone what they need to do?
Imagine a person waking up in the morning, scrolling through their feed and finds their face in every meme and has become a center of mockery. So remember, anything that makes you laugh is worth sharing only if it is harmless. Let us share memes to spread humor and not hatred.
Whatever we have mentioned in this video are the loopholes of social media. We are not asking you to delete your accounts and stay afar. No. But what we do need to and must focus on is fixing the problems. Twitter does not post hateful comments or Instagram does not try to be toxic. These platforms are neutral, accessible tools that we all use to share our stories and communicate with each other. The dark side of social media is basically the dark side of human beings. Every problem begins and ends with us humans.
We can practice safe usage of social media. By this, we mean we need to adapt coping strategies and preventative strategies. Remember, what we consume from social media affects us immensely. Recognize the problems. Be aware of yourself and the environment you are in. Analyze, learn what causes what, and try and fix the problems. Also, take some time off of social media if necessary. Your brain needs it sometimes.
Audit your social media act, choose your feed. Create a better online experience. Lastly, model good behavior. Just how we were taught to have good behavioral skills offline, we can do the same online. Use your skills of sitting behind a screen to spread positivity.
We have come a long way in the world of social media and we have a long way to go. It depends upon us whether we consume the media or we let the social media consume us. We are gonna come up with another video on social media toxicity real soon. Till then, please stay tuned. And if you like this video, don't forget to drop a like or comment down below and share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to our channel Team B's Knees and don't forget to hit on that bell button right here so that you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you for watching.